down, let's get this on. Ready ho! Get that up and running. Right. Welcome everyone. Let's put this on. Right. So welcome. Good morning everyone. Just get this up and running and then we'll be good. Okay, beautiful. So welcome everyone. Good morning. Let's put this on there. Stop virtual camera. There we go. Okay, so looking interesting for the day. Let me just put this over here. Let's get that ready there. Okay, good morning. So, yeah, yesterday we took our first trade, took a nice GJ sell, which was easy. Very nice. Good morning everyone. Okay, so let's start with GJ over here. Very nice. And then I'm gonna go and get a coffee because I feel tired as shit. Anyone watch the football last night? Jesus Christ. Got fucking bummed. Okay, so the daily time frame right now in GJ is very bullish. Okay, we know this. We know it's very bullish. It's already exceeded the high and went to 168,400. Damn, very nice. So already kind of did this in Asian, which is okay. Looking like it's retraced a little bit now though, which is good. 4 hours closed bearish. Very nice. So the 4 hour time frame over here, right there, is at the moment it's right at the entry, so it's right on the 4 hour flip, which is okay. Let's put this there. Oh my god, come on. There we go. So that is okay. Oh my fucking god. There we go. Something wrong with that my mouse and keyboard. I need to get a new one. Can you please look at gold? Yes, I will in a second. Okay, so looking like in the previous couple hours we made a little bit of support after having this big bearish move, so looking kind of nice. Just take a look on the 30 minute and the 15. So looking like it came back down to a certain level of support here at 167,156 or 157. Very nice. Looking like at the moment the current resistance for me is going to be above here, which is 167,779. Sorry. So if we get buys above this area, I think we're going to be good to continue back bullish, to continue to this resistance here, which would then make this zone 50 pips. So beautiful. So buys above here is going to be looking nice for me. Buys above 167,783. Very nice. Very good. I'll show you guys the trade I took as well today. For sells, take a look. Gold sells are looking tasty. Ooh. Yeah, they do look pretty good. And for me, sells, how big is this zone? Yeah, probably sells will be below this level of support. Okay, like this. 167. 5-3. Sorry. Yeah, I think that is what I look for sells. Very nice. Make that into a green line. And then we can be ready to go. Beautiful. So that's what we're looking in. We're in our little zone here. Buys would be preferred because the higher time frames are bullish, etc. So yeah. Pretty simple. You can see it doesn't take long. It doesn't take very long to mark your charts at all. Really, the 4 hours rejected a little bit, but it looks like it's making some support, so should potentially continue bullish. Okay, so now the daily time frame over here. The daily time frame is bearish. Okay, very, very bearish. It's broken the low of the previous. This kind of came out of nowhere yesterday. I was quite surprised. So daily's bearish. The 4 hours being really good 4 hour structure here. Damn, look at them top wicks. Never exceeding the highs of the previous's. Very nice. Interesting. We're coming past nearly this 4 hour support, which is going to be kind of nice. Let's take a look to the left hand side where that is. Oh my god, this mouse is actually giving me a fucking brain hemorrhage. Why is it so bad now?
Haven't cleaned the mouse ball yet.
Literally. There's something wrong with it. It's not dragging. So this is the key.
Mike doesn't do cleaning balls.
Does it actually have fluff though down near the I often have that happen and there's a whole bunch of fluff. Sometimes it builds up near the sensor. Like dust or whatever.
It doesn't look like it. Okay. I don't know what I've done. For fuck's sake. So looks like 1941 right here is the major level of support. So I wouldn't be selling right now. Let's take a look what that looks like on the 15. So you can see now, let's just make this a bit more accurate. This is where I want a closure below. If we get a closure below 1940, damn, we're going to continue back down to 1929. Oh my fucking god, this mouse. There we go. Yeah, 1929, 1930, pretty good. So that'll be pretty nice. I think that'll be kind of a nice zone. So for me, it's going to be looking like a closure below there. So let me just put this on. I may just wait for the hourly to close, maybe. But we'll see. We'll see. 1 second. Sells below 1940.47. Very nice. Yeah, that's potentially what I'd want to see. I mean, maybe in this next 30 minute, it makes a nice top wick and then continues down. That could be kind of nice. Yeah. I mean, even on this 15, if you wanted to, if it closes in 2 minutes time nicely, I mean, how big are the stops? Oh, stops are kind of beefy. Stops are kind of beefy. How much does that closure here and that top wick? Well, that wasn't too bad. 12 pips. That's okay. So yeah, 33 pips in the previous 15. I'm probably gonna wait a little bit more. So yeah. Nah, it's not with the battery. It's just plugged in. Just for some reason, it's just. I poured fucking water all over my stuff yesterday. Not yesterday, a couple days ago, and really fucked it.
Oh, that probably didn't help then.
Yeah, but I didn't put it on my mouse though. It was only the keyboard, but so I'm really confused. But yeah, that probably didn't help. So yeah, sells below, and I mean buys are gonna be, you know, well, you can see here, right, this is what you look for really. You can see that buys aren't really going to be that favorable today, so what you're going to do is you're just going to look, right, so oh fuck off, right, look at where resistance is. Well, there's resistance there, resistance there, resistance there, resistance there, resistance there. So for me, to look at music's a bit louder than the mic. Okay, I think I've just sorted out. So I think now for me for sell for buyers will be probably above this level, probably above here to be honest with you, 1952 to then continue to 1957. Yeah, I think that's probably going to be reasonable. So that's what I'll look for. So yeah. I love it when Max comes on and starts drawing exactly the same thing on his chart as I have on mine. Yes. A big thank you to all the mentorship guys have taught me well. Exactly, man. That's what I wanted to get, man. For you to be able to draw the same charts as me. Makes life a lot easier. That's all I did with Raja. That's all I did with Raja. I just copied his charts for like 2 years, and then I got to a point where it was pretty much the same every single day. So yeah. So AJ, good morning. Samantha, good morning everyone. 92 people in already. Damn. Okay, so AJ's looking bullish as well. Pretty standard. We know they're both bullish today and yesterday, and pretty much the whole time recently. 4 hour close bearish, but quite a big rejection wick to the downside. Okay. The hourly, the 30-minute, and the 15-minute. Now we start to see over here. So for me, resistance is at 95,648. Support is at 94,986. So for me, I think potentially just buys above and sells below. If you get sells below, oh, this my mouse is really fucking me off. Maybe it's not in properly. It's got like a little. It's been. Maybe that's a bit better. So let's take a look at this zone from here to here. 24 pips. That's enough, really, to take a potential trade. Maybe a little bit of support there, which kind of sucks, but doesn't look too bad. So it could be kind of nice. So yeah, I think the main thing for me is probably gonna be buys above though. You take Raj's course? No, I did not. I just went on his live streams for 2 years. I didn't buy anything from him apart from his magic keys, which are a must. You gotta get them. Beautiful. So there we go. Nice, simple. So we've got all the charts labeled. Now we just gotta wait. This candle didn't close below for me, so there's a no-go anyway. And yeah, so we'll see. The trade we took yesterday, we took a beautiful trade yesterday. Where was it? Yeah, right here. We took a sell. We've got a closure below, breaking of the lows here, stop loss above. Oh my god, alright. So I got in there, stop loss above there. TP was right at this level over here. Why was it right at this level? Well, because there's resistance there, so yeah, we actually hit full TP, which was like here with that wick. So yeah, I was like 18 pips for 11 pips stop. Very, very nice. Then we moved the stop halfway through here to this high, so 6 pips. Very, very easy. Very simple. Closure below, top wick, breaking the lows, bearish. Easy to add to the collection of trades. GA, bro. Nah, I don't look at GA anymore. Just send me a chart. I'll take a look. But yeah, that was a trade yesterday, so we'll see what we can do today. But I do think closures above here are going to be pretty nice, to be honest with you. So we'll see. Damn, gold is going to sell till 1920. Yeah, potentially. It's a big 4-hour support, but if it breaks below it, damn clean candle here. So yeah, it could be interesting. So we'll have to see. So yeah, we'll see. I'm gonna get a drink soon. Max sells and GG under 167504. Let's take a look. No, 504. So what like down here? No. Yeah, I don't know. Not for me. Nope. Because the fact that if you take sells like just here, it's so close to the daily and the 4-hour flip. It's not strong enough. Yeah, the zone's okay here. But for me, I'd rather wait until we've got a clean area here. That is the current level of support. And if we're there, the 4-hour and the daily will be heavily bearish then. So, because I know overall that the bias in GJ is going to be bullish and all that kind of stuff. So if I want to take sells, I want a bit more confirmation, and it'll be down here. Can magic keys help with placing sell stops or buy stops? Yes. In one click of a button. One click of a button. Gold breaking the lows? Interesting, we'll see. We will see. Yeah, yesterday we went through the homework together as well, which was really, really good. So if you guys do want a little bit more help, make sure to come and join.
The charts over here.
Went through each individual chart, how they were marked up, where were we potentially looking for trades. Very, very useful. So 91 members already. Sheesh. We got a full squad in here. So yeah, that is what I'm going to be looking for, I think. That is what we're going to be looking for. Max, what role would you consider doing whilst wanting to try and do trading full time? What role? What do you mean, what role? Like what, job role? What? I don't really know what you mean. While wanting to try and do trading full time. I don't know what that question is.
Maybe he means trying to trade full-time hours, but then work also outside of that to maintain an income or something.
Right. Well, yeah. It depends where you live, isn't it?
Yeah.
Depends where you live. If you can work in Asian session and then trade London and NY, then great. But well, yeah. You just got to have enough money to be able to survive, and then the times that you don't have to work there, that you have off, you have to dedicate to this. It's grinding. It's grinding. Looking like GJA is causing a bit of resistance, but as I say, I ain't bothered about taking sells really here yet. I'm just not asked. The hourly's still open. Still got 38 minutes left, so. I'm an Uber driver, and it's literally the perfect job to go alongside trading. Nice. Yeah, I speak to some Uber drivers who want to get involved. Barry, want to say hi? Ask a question. Make sure to ask a question. But yeah, what day is it today? Is it Wednesday? Yeah, it's Wednesday. Oh, my TV's coming tomorrow. Yes. Oh yeah. I literally spent the whole of Sunday trying to pick which one, and I just went for it. I was like, I'm just gonna get the fucking Philips one. I needed it. So yeah, I got like this one. I didn't want to go too ham for my first like fucking TV in my room, so I just got a 50-inch. I was close to getting 58, and then it was sold out, so I was like, yeah, fuck that. So
I have a 50-inch telly in my room.
Is it decent? Is it not? It's not like horrendous.
It's like
huge.
nearly too big.
Oh really?
Yeah,
That's
it's
good
big.
then. That's good then. I just don't want like a fucking small one. Currently doing 9 to 5, so I mainly miss London and NY, which are like the main volume sessions I find. Yeah, that kind of sucks. Yeah, that kind of sucks. What,
Guy, what the fuck is Barry doing? He's nerd. Here it is. We're checking his balls out.
What the?
Sorry, Barry.
What the?
Oh my god. Sorry.
Wait, how the fuck do I stop that? Uh, there we go. There we go. Right, okay. Fucking hell, Jesus Christ. I was like, what are you fucking laughing at? I was like, holy shit, I'm just giving this guy some shitty advice and you were laughing at me. I'm like, oh my god, and I look, I'm like, oh shit.
Yeah, that's what I thought he was laughing at as well. I was like, oh, that's a bit of a dick move.
Yeah.
Sorry. It's all good. I've got it back together.
Let's take a look here. Did you watch Liverpool versus Man U? Yes, I did. I knew exactly what the score was going to be. It was just obvious. It was an absolute... That first half, it could have been about 6-0. Oh my god. That squad is so bad, it actually hurts. I fucking laugh at that. Oh god. Your houses must be huge to have big TVs in the bedroom. Maybe. My bedroom is fucking not even that big. I don't even sleep in this room anymore. I go in the other bedroom. Where's Milan? I fucking have no idea. I think he might be with Champion Pips. I'm not gonna lie. That's what I think, but I don't know. Milan just goes off on a tangent every so often, bless him. So yeah, we'll see on this 30-minute closure over here. 3 minutes left for this 30-minute. Very nice, very nice.
Hey guys, I'm here. I had some issues these days.
Ah,
this
nice. Milan's
sorry,
back in
guys.
business. Milan's back in
Almost,
business. Almost.
Almost. Hopefully.
I just sent him a message saying, where are you at?
Yeah, you did. I just... Yeah, sorry, Finn. Yeah, I just read. I'm here, boss.
He's in the building.
Sorry, I just had to take care of some issues.
Take care of some business.
Oh, issues. This is
Milan,
issues.
Milan the mafia boss.
I'm here.
Yeah, we'll see then. We'll see. I mean, this 4 hours just flipped on GJ, so it looks kind of interesting to continue down. But it's just, I don't know. For me, I don't know if I would want to take sells there. Because, I mean, how big is this zone? From here to here, 12 pips. Yeah, the zone's pretty small. We'll see. Did anyone take any trades yesterday, though? Who took any trades?
Right when you got off at gold, when it couldn't keep progressing up, a 30-minute closed bearish, and it came out, started creating a topic. I was like, you know what, I'm going to send this, I'm going to get in for this, and all of a sudden it just flipped and flew 50 pips.
No
I was
way.
like, fuck!
I
was just too slow.
Yeah, you gotta be in that shit. I saw controller take a trade. I was waiting because I knew he was looking at something. I was fucking waiting. It took so long. 1 second. It was so late on. I was like, oh, I'm not taking this. But anyway, I think it worked out nicely. I think the stops were kind of big though. Let's take a look. Let's take a look if I would have joined into this. Let's take a look. Oh, there.
If I got in where I wanted to yesterday, I would be up 380 pips right now.
Fucking hell, that's not bad.
I just happened.
You would have
way
closed
too
at 10.
fast. Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
If it ran that fast, I wouldn't have been able to close at 10. It literally flipped and then boom.
Yeah, it looks like this one I probably wouldn't have taken. Oh, this is in the hourly time frame, yeah. I'll take a look at what this looks like in the lower time frames, but I think let's take a look over here. So we got it in 1963. Looks like stop's gonna be 1966. Is it current or previous? Does he have on it? Let's take a look. 1 sec.
All right, there.
Wow, that was so
Win to loss ratio is
fucking
quite good
quick.
this year, isn't it?
Yeah, man, he sticks to the higher time frames, you know. Let's take a look over here. Show me the fucking. Oh my god. Oh, there. Okay. Yeah. So you get like a 30 pip stop. That's actually not that bad. Maybe a little bit too big for me, but just take a look and see. A bit on the lower time frames, you could see it. Let's take a look at where that was. Yeah, it was here. Was it there? 245? Fucking hell, that's way too late for me. Yeah, so let's take a look then on the 15. Did they get a closure below? Yeah, that was kind of nice resistance forming. Nice top wick. I probably would have got in there. Whoa, 30 pips on the fucking high of the 15. Yeah, that's where he got in. Yeah, that's pretty reasonable.
Gold closed below.
It did.
It sure did. Well, sure did. Does it have enough juice to continue before 8 o'clock? That is the thing. We'll see with the top wick over here. If it comes back up like there, then I don't see why not. So yeah. At the moment, if you got in right now, oh, stop on the previous 15 would be 7 pips. But I'm just gonna wait for this 30 to wick up a little bit more, I think. If not, and I've missed it, then fair enough. I kind of just want the hourly to be with me, the 8 o'clock to push with me, but we'll see. Looking like it's gonna break the lows. Where the fuck's my phone at? Is Max's gold losing fuel? Nah, it's only one candle that's smaller than the rest. It's when there's like numerous amounts, you know. So I wouldn't say no, not yet. Not yet. I think it's still looking pretty good. It's still looking pretty good. So we'll see. If we could get like a nice top wick, then I'm probably going to do it. But if not, then that's fine as well. Looking like it may break this low now. So yeah, we'll see. Go on, GJ. Get your ass up. Yes. Flip that hourly back up again. Flip that hourly back up, boy. Move that. He's in Ukraine, probably. So breaking the lows. So I'm gonna probably paper trade this. See if you could just catch a little bit of pips with a break of the lows. But for me, I just want a bit more of a top wick because the previous 15 didn't give one either. So I don't know. Okay, so let's paper trade this. Okay, so breaking the lows, stop loss. I'm just gonna use the 15 minutes. This is a paper trade. I repeat, it is a paper trade. I'm just seeing if it would work out over here. Look at the 5 minute. Yeah, interesting. Interesting. So we'll see. But for me, I want this 30 minute to come up a little bit higher to give me a nice stop loss and then reflipping, breaking the previous lows. So that is what I want. Looking like gold GJ's coming back up as well. Shit, I gotta get my phone ready. I gotta get my phone ready. Right. I got a new role and paid off. 1 trade per session on pair, so 6 trades maximum, and when trade happens, I leave pair alone. Nice. It's pretty good, pretty good. Very, very nice. Right, so let's get these signals sorted over here. So there we go, making a nice top wick, which is good. The more it pulls up for me, the more chance I'm probably going to get in a bit, which will be nice. Right. So coming back up over here, so it looks like you would have been having a little bit of drawdown at this time. So there we go. That's why, for me, these I wanted more of a top wicks in the area, so I'm pretty happy. I'm pretty happy with that. So always just paper trade it. Just see, right, if I got in that low, would it work out? It didn't work out, so for me, it's another one. So the past 2 paper trades I've done, they haven't worked out, and that's why they're paper trades, and I don't take them really. Because there's a reason why I don't like it, and for me, it's because this 30-minute over here didn't have a nice top wick for me to put my stop on, so. Look at them 5 minutes coming back up over here, damn. So yeah, we'll wait a little longer. We'll see. So yeah, let's take a look here. 4-hour support there on gold. Yeah, it's right there. It's actually a bit below though, and for me it's closed below on the 15 and the 30, so I still think it's going to continue down, and I'm going to get it in a second when we make a nice top wick maybe. If it gives me a nice entry. So yeah. And then also waiting for GJ. So looking like the market conditions through April's been pretty decent. They hasn't been too hard. It's been kind of relaxing. I think I missed a couple opportunities as well. I probably missed about 2 or 3 trades that I could have taken, but for some reason we couldn't. But apart from that, it's been pretty nice. It's been pretty nice. So if we take a look at the spreadsheet, which we look at here, 1 second. This is nice though. So now it looks like they're flipping the hourly, nearly. Yeah, very nice. So you can see over here, even though our win rate probably isn't as good as some people's, it's the losses that make us very profitable. Look how small those losses are. Oof. And these are full TPs. I ain't taking 5 pips and then leaving the rest to run at break even. No, I take my money, boy. So 73% win, and my losses are nowhere near my winners pip wise. So my biggest loss was 11, but that's on gold. My biggest one on GG was 10, and the average is probably about 7. Right. We only had 1 break-even trade. That's different compared to like February. For me, February had a break-even trade every day.
Had to run 9 pips and then come back to entry.
Yeah. That's such a pain in the ass, man. Holy shit. That was the worst as well. I'd rather just lose a fucking trade than go up 9 pips and fucking go break even. It's a pain in the ass. What's your thoughts on GJ Max if it flips bearish in 30-minute? No. For me, it's in that zone. I hate taking trades in this zone here. Between the 4-hour and the daily, hell no. Because it doesn't have a real, gain of where it's going. The daily would still be bullish and the 4-hour would be bearish, so contradicted, so hell no. Now 30 minutes got a top wick, 21 minutes left. Interesting. I hate when it's ran off already though. I kind of hate that, so yeah, we'll see. Probably just gonna wait for the hourly to close. The hourly to close. Oh, I'll tell you what movie I watched last night again. The Joker, man. The Joker movie is class. Everything about it is fucking filmed to perfection. It's banging. It's on Netflix now, so I was just like, oh yeah, I'll watch that. Banging. So yeah, 160 people in here. Amazing work. Let's just put this here now. Amazing, amazing, amazing. So we'll see what we can get today. Hopefully we can get something. I have a feeling we will, to be honest. So there we go. We'll see. We'll see if this hourly can close below. That'll be pretty good. Yeah. Oh, we got another subscriber over here. Thank you very much for subscribing, Mike. Yeah, make sure to run the likes up, guys. Run them likes up, boy. And yeah, we're just chilling. So, yeah, AJ's just in this little bit of a range right now, but it should be good. The 4 hours just flipped over here as well, so we'll see. Make sure to send some charts in, guys. I want to take a look at some people's charts. Have you taken any trades today? Have there been any winners? Have there been any losers? Let's take a look at Chris. Oh, this is at 5:37. Let's take a look at this. This is on the hourly time frame. Sells below 167.372. Looks pretty reasonable. Looks okay. A little bit of traffic there, so probably break even towards that area. But this is the hourly time frame, so the zone's big enough. Pretty nice. Nice top wick as well. So that could be kind of interesting for sells below. Buys above 168. Yeah. So now I think we haven't buys above this level. I think. But pretty nice. Very, very good work. Make sure to send some charts in, guys. A Discord link. I'll put in now. Just come in there and whack some charts in. We'll take a look at them. The 1 hour closure below 1941.35 could be nice. Yes, exactly. That's what I'm waiting for, man. Oh, not 91. Sorry, 1940.47. That's what I'm looking for. Bro, how old are you? I'm 21. But I feel 50. I feel very old. My legs and knees are all fucked. I feel physically probably about 50 years old. Why not 1940, not 1941? Because 941 is still above support if you look to the left. 1 second. Take a look. Oh, this fucking mouse is really pissing me off. There we go. You see the lowest support there was here, 1940.5. So 1941 would be here. There's still so many rejection wicks in that area. Hell no. I will not be participating in that one. In gold, exceeding previous highs in 50 minutes is reasonable for valid trade or still options because top work. In gold, exceeding previous high in minute 15 is reason for invalidation. Oh, no, because the 30 minutes is still valid as well. But for me, you know, I'm just gonna wait. You know, the 50 minutes is gonna close, probably gonna close bullish above. So I'm just gonna wait for this hourly to close and then see what the score is. What you used to work before trading? Well, I went to uni, so I went from straight to uni to full-time trading, pretty much in the space. Well, no, I did. I went straight into it, yeah. But before then, I worked probably about 7 jobs. So yeah, I worked at a paper shop when I was. Well, no, I worked as a paper boy when I was 12 or 13. Then I actually worked in the shop. I opened the shop up at like 5:30, and that was when I was about 15. I also at that time had a job at a Chinese restaurant on the night time, so I had 2 jobs then.
Part-time gigolo.
Yeah, boy.
Mm.
And then I went to uni. I worked at a meal prep place for the first year, also at a nightclub. And then the second year, I worked at Nando's. And then after that, yeah, I started doing this full time. So yeah, I've been grafting, especially in restaurants. Holy fuck, people who do restaurants for like their whole entire lives, I don't know how they haven't killed themselves. So yeah. So, what are your views on GJ after retracement and Asian session? What you think is GJ gonna go up again in London and NY? Yes. That's what I think. That's what I think. JJ's closed 15-minute bullish. I think Brian's gone on holiday now. I need to check the things, but I think is Brian here? Yeah, Brian's gone on holiday. Lucky for some. How did you manage to trade while at uni? I sacked uni off because it was easy and I just traded the whole time. When I was in lectures, I'd have my iPad open with Rajastream on. Yeah, uni for the actual work and how much you learn is fucking useless. So, just do something on the side. As long as you're not a retard. Like, if you actually can't pass the exams, then obviously do your work. But I wasn't a retard, so I didn't find uni that hard compared to A levels. Holy shit! If you're doing A levels in the UK, holy mother of Jesus! Further maths A level, try doing that. It's fucking hard as shit. Very, very hard. But yeah, I kind of just put it first because I knew that I was gonna pass uni, so I was like, right, I can just focus on this. Me and my mate just did it in the lecture hall. It was great. Yeah, we had our university had strikes the whole time. So, oh my god, strikes! All you do is sit in a lecture room talking about some random stuff and then fucking off. You literally get holidays every 6 months. Like, grow up. Yeah, barely any teaching hours. It was interesting. I just partied the whole time, to be honest with you. So, I advise doing the same. Would you say that you trade the way you trade now solely off Raja streams for 2 years? In the way that for my zones, yes. For buy stops, sell stops, like top wicks, bottom wicks, I'd say it's more like myself and like controller. And then also the timing of candles would be for Ted. So it's a mixture of everyone. The timing of candles, what I mean by that is like if it's 10 minutes before the hourly, I'm just gonna wait for the hourly to close because I know the hourly is gonna make a nice bottom wick and then push. And Ted always talked about that, whereas Raja didn't really. Raja now, if you go on Raja streams right now, I would not learn from Raja stream right now. I'd learn from probably controllers or official ins. Raja right now is too impulsive. You can't learn from that. Like new people who are maybe just getting onto Raja stream, like learning right now on Raja stream, hell no. I mean, the trade you did a couple of days ago was pretty nice. Support forming, that was all right, but recent ones where he just buys randomly at like 3 minutes before the 15 closes and then takes like 30 pips drawdown, 20 pips drawdown. Oof. Okay, so gold is flipping over here on the 30 minutes, so interesting. 10 pips stop. I'm just gonna wait for this hourly to close, but it could be kind of interesting there. Who's Ted? Ted is the person who trained Raja.
Your uncle.
Trained, fucking trained like a Jedi. Ted's Yoda and Raja's Anakin. You are the chosen one. Yeah, I agree. Raja stream's not beginner friendly. Yeah. Well, like like his analysis like of where price is gonna go is good. It's just his entries like, oh my god, why didn't you just wait for that closure and make a low wick? So yeah. Controller has the best patience. Yeah, he does. To be fair, Raji does as well. To be honest, they all do. We all do. You can't be a good trader if you don't have any patience. You know, Raji takes a lot of trades now, but back in the day, like he used to be on stream for like 4 hours and not take one. So yeah, Ted is emperor of trades. Yeah, Ted is Palpatine. Yeah, when Ten gets like 250 lots, he's just like unlimited power.
Yeah, I really thought Ted was a guy of taking 1-2 trades a day, maybe 4 trades a week. Then I saw his Instagram the other day, and he took, I don't know, in the middle of the month, 43 trades in gold.
Yeah. Now that was Roger who normally said that. Roger normally has a lot below it, but Roger doesn't even stick to 1 to 2 trades. He has like, what? You'll have like maybe on a big day probably like 4. So thoughts on where GJ is going? If it goes above here, it's going up. If it's going below here, it's going down. And all you gotta do is wait. Pretty simple. Ted, I just love that. Ted is fucking Emperor Palpatine. Roger had patience out of this world. Yeah. Raja has big accounts, so he works on 2 or 3 pip with huge volume. Well, no, he doesn't close 2 or 3 pips. I think people try and get worked up on that, going, "Oh, Raja's got a fucking £2 billion in his account, so all he needs to take is 1 pip trade, and he's made loads." No, but it's relative. He's still going for 10 pips. He's still going for 20 pips. He's still going for 50 pips if he can. It doesn't matter how big his account is. He doesn't care. He's risk. It's the same motion. It's just the lot size has changed, but it doesn't really matter. Yeah, I always see that question. Not a question, but like, well, it doesn't matter for him. All he needs to do is get 8 pips, and he's made £200 million. Well, yeah, but he also did start on 50 grand like 3 years ago.
All relative.
Yeah. Ted is our grandfather. Raja is our dad. Is Daniel Savage your uncle? Oh my god. Daniel Savage is that crazy uncle that you don't want to show your kids. He's fucking mad, man. Wow, look at that. So I'm glad I kind of waited. Yeah, kind of struggled again. Some people have just got slapped there. I can just tell. Oof. Bro, did you start with a small amount and make your way up? Yes. I also had leverage from a funded kind of thing which paid out bi-weekly payouts. That helped me a lot. I think if I didn't do that, I still wouldn't have the biggest account, really, because that just leveraged it so much. Oh, thank you for another subscriber over here. Amazing. Yeah, make sure to run up the subscribers, guys. If you are new here, make sure to subscribe. We're here every single morning. I mean, 50 grand may be considered a fortunate startup for some. Well, yeah, but he made it himself. He didn't just get it from his fucking dad or his mum. He worked on the oil rigs and shit. He wasn't skint before. I think what people seem to forget is that most people who do well in this weren't skint before.
Yeah, door-to-door sales as well that he did.
Yeah.
Like, that would have been hard.
Yeah, exactly. I think people like the story of, oh, I was broke and now I made it. But most people who are broke and made it normally sold you a course so they can leverage, so they can get a bit more money in their account. If they did it themselves, you know, it's not really gonna. They don't really make it themselves like that. But yeah, I think even Ted worked in the financial industry for like fucking 15 years. It was over 6 figures. So I think people forget about that. So 50 grand would have just been a bit of savings, you know. You can see Raja even now lives a very minimalistic life. I mean, obviously he goes to Dubai very often, but he lives a very minimalistic life. So if he's making 100 grand a year, he's probably saving quite a big proportion of that. And after 4 years, he's probably got about 50 grand to spare. So, how did you pay tax on your funded profits? I didn't at the time because I was a student. And I didn't. And I just whacked it into my trading account, so it kind of, yeah. At the time, it was fine. Roger has some nice kettles. Roger reckons he was skint, but he really wasn't. Nah, but he's talking relative of what he is now, you know. He wasn't skint. He knows he wasn't skint. But he was, you know, he wasn't well off like he is now. So yeah. So yeah, 214 people in over here. Just waiting for something to happen. Coming towards 8 o'clock. 5 minutes. I'm going to go quickly run and get a coffee. And then we'll be right back with you. Maybe to take a trade. So I'm going to leg it down. Get a little coffee. And I'll be back in a second. See you guys in a sec.
Sweet, bro.
You know what time it is?
What time is that?
It's time to win some trades.
Drawing time.
Alright, baby. That's what time. Come on, give us something, baby. ISO. Nice. All this CSGO's paying off, Scott. Look at this trigger finger.
RSA.
My finger's actually stopping now that I said that. I'm fucking struggling.
People on YouTube are gonna know it.
I'd probably listen and think, what the fuck?
Yeah. That camera whoopsie this morning, that was quite a funny one.
Oh, that was the funniest shit ever. I had to turn my mic off. I was still laughing for half an hour.
Yeah, same here.
I was just laughing at you. I mean, I was laughing at...
Did he have boxers on? It looked like his balls were just dangling.
No, he had no. He had some underpants on.
Oh, did he?
if he hadn't shouted out,
That fucking
probably would.
Let's do it. Order block. Smart money.
You didn't really think something wasn't going to happen, did you?
Nah, I definitely did. I knew he was coming. I wrote 3 jobs before starting this 20-year tool. Wow, construction. Iron miner. Shit, Vincent, have you got some like fucking massive miner hands? Some like.
No, it was machine driven.
Ah,
I did the reinforcement, so after they blasted at night, we came in and had to make sure the whole thing didn't collapse.
Shit.
And after about 8 months, the whole thing collapsed.
Really?
No, not the whole thing, but it's the biggest iron ore mine in the world at the moment.
Wow.
And yeah, there's over 300 miles of roads on the ground there. And they had a massive earthquake, and that's when the wife said, well, kind of hope you're not going to sign on for a new year.
Yeah.
So I decided, yeah, I had a kid also. Before I wasn't a father, so it changes your perspective.
Yeah, exactly.
And then I hopped into forestry because I live in the middle of a goddamn forest. But that was so brutal, and then I said no more physical.
No more physical, yeah. For the best.
I'm turning 42 in about a week, so I'm happy to sit at a desk for once.
Yeah.
I used to hate it, but now I love it.
Wow, look at this volume. Looking nice. Looking nice. Look at the dailies. Look at the dailies looking like. Interesting. So gold closed back above, which sucks. AJ kind of ranging, and GJ over here is pushing down. So it's going to be interesting. How could you have got in there? I mean, as I said, for me, it was just hoping that the 8 o'clock volume is going to push. Like maybe here. For me, it'd be very, very impulsive. Also, if you got in like here, you stop. You know, where's your stop going to be? 25 pips away? Like, nah. So nothing for me. Nothing for me. So there we go. So, you know, if you're a bit cautious of a level that you know that's a very, very strong level of support, just wait for like an hourly to close. Give you that extra confirmation. So yeah, I still think this could be okay. I mean, the hourly didn't really close below, which sucks, but I'll probably just wait now for a 15 closure below again, and then I'll probably take it. So I'm going to keep an eye on that. Let me just 6% left on my phone. Great. Oh, look at that rejection. Oof, okay. Okay. 15-minute GJ. Does the top wick have any effect on your entries? Yes, I wouldn't take it. Probably. Because we know, especially it's an hourly time frame, if there's no top wick in the hourly, man, probably it's gonna make one pretty damn high. So I actually love that, the top wicks and the no top wick stuff. It's great because the amount of times I see it and I'm like, I don't want to get into this trade because there's no top wick, and the amount of times it comes back, it's like, oh yes, just save myself. And that's just a straight probability. Like it's not hard at all to understand. How isn't this easy? So yeah, we'll see. That wick strategy makes sense. Never thought of that. Yeah, man. You know, if it hasn't made a top wick yet, and you go in the hourly time frame and you look at all of the candles around, you can work out the probability of it happening. I mean, you can see over here. I can see there's actually quite a lot recently. So, but still nowhere near as much as like you'd need to take it. But there's one there. There's one. This is current. There's one there. That's got a nipple there. It's got a nipple. So yeah, 2 out of maybe what 20 there. So all you're gonna do is just work out the probabilities here. Like if you just take all of these, every single one of them, you can see over here. There's barely any. There's one there. There's one there. But for the most part, you know, it's a low probability. So when you know that the probability is gonna make one, it's pretty high. So if you get into sells like this, you got to be very much impulsive. Take your trade off and be happy with it. Don't hold it on. Guys, what is Ted's YouTube channel? He doesn't have one really, but he's done some interviews and stuff, but he doesn't really post on his own. Save some money. Don't trade with money you can't afford. Exactly, man. Yeah, that's what I learned when I was trading like at uni. I had too much money in my trading account compared to my normal account. I think I've talked about that before, but it just wasn't a vibe, yeah. Gold flipping up over here, very nice. Coming back into that area, kind of sucks. I wanted them sells. Those sells, I mean, maybe later on could be kind of nice, but yeah, we'll see. We'll see. How much would you got in on the buys there? So yeah, I mean, buys at the support when it closed back above, kind of interesting. But for me, I was just focusing on the sells, so I don't want to change my direction too quickly because it isn't the best. Right, let me just move this over here. And we'll see what we can do for the rest of the session. Still look some questions here. So yeah, came up back into that 4-hour flip, retraced all the way. My God. So I'm still gonna be careful on this and watch this gold, because now if it makes a top away, has it exceeded the high? Yeah, but if you get a closure below, then I'm probably gonna take them sells now. So yeah, let's take a look at what GJ is doing. So GJ kind of struggling as well. So you can see there's nothing really much yet that we're waiting for. We're just waiting. This is in a little bit of a range. So is AJ. And we'll see. Remember, it's just you get paid to wait. I've been sitting on this chair for how many months now? I mean years really, like, as in trading. And all I had to do was just wait. I just wait. Yesterday I got paid to wait. I didn't take any trades in London, and then took one at like 12:30 in the time. So 12:30. So I already had done 7 till 9. That's 2 hours, and then like 12 till 12:30. So yeah, I already did like 3 hours of just waiting. But you gotta get used to it. First question: how long have you been trading, and who is this Ted? I started trading when I was 14. I'm now 21. 14, 15, I think it was. But I was trading like stocks at the start, so yeah. And who is Ted? Ted is a G. Me and Ted just talk all the time on Instagram about how most people in this world are a bunch of retards. We literally
It's definitely got some opinions about people.
Yeah, we literally just like I like reply to his fucking story. We'll just talk about Ted for about an hour. We'll talk about just random shit. I said that thing about like how some fucking people can like do the maths to like start a rocket to Mars, and some people are literally fucking getting scammed on Instagram. I was like, oh my God. It's a scamming on Instagram. I just can't get my head around it. 14 and making thousands. Nah, 14. We need to remember from the age of 14 to, well, I don't know, 14 was actually not that bad because I just said Apple. But from the age of probably 16 to, I'd say 18 and a half, I lost pretty much every single penny that I ever made. After all those jobs, I probably lost everything from trading. So that was the whole reason why I wanted to learn how to do it properly, and that's when I found Raja, and that's when I made my own Instagram to help other people. Because yes, it looks all cool and all trading, and you tell your friends and like, oh wow, cool, but it can just be a filter for gambling, but posh gambling. Okay, so that's why I'm here to tell you to not fucking do that, because it'll ruin your life like it did mine for 2 years.
Yeah, I had a real love-hate relationship with trading at the start.
Yeah, man. Fuck. Amount of money I lost. Yeah. But to be honest with you, for me, I mean, it's a learning curve. But fuck, like you don't want anyone like at the age of like 17 or 18 like losing $2,000 in like 30 minutes. It's not fucking. All your savings just gone just because you got emotional about some fucking trade. Like, yeah. So that was the only reason why I made my Instagram, to try and help people to not just fucking spunk your money away, because it's not easy. It's like you got to learn how to do it properly. Why trading? Because my dad kind of just got me into it. Well, he didn't get me into like trading like currencies, but he got me into like Apple stock, and how basically in the olden days, it wasn't that long ago, but like in the olden days, you can't do it now, but I'd say like 2012, 2013, stuff like that. What you could do is you could buy like Apple stock like a week before the events. I knew all the events because I was a fucking massive tech nerd. I still am, but like I knew when all the dates were for all the events. So I'd buy Apple stock like a week in advance. When they launched the new iPhone, at that second, whilst I was watching the keynote, I'd sell my stock, and it would go up like 3%. And I'd make it, a couple bucks. And I was like, shit, I can just sit in the computer and press a button and make money. And then I got the money out of the account. It was my dad's account, obviously. First thing I bought, I made 200 quid on that one. I bought my monitor, which is still the monitor I used today. This right one here. It's shitty, but it's nostalgic. And I bought a night light to wake me up in the morning so I could look at the charts. So yeah, that's when it kind of started. Yeah, let's take a look over here. Yeah, look, when was this? Good date in the market and great products I will be spending it with. When was this? 2016. Yeah. Look at the price. 108. Damn, boy. Going through that is a necessity. Exactly, man. You got to go through it. Apart from Finn. Finn's never gone through that and probably never will because he's lucky.
No such thing as lucky. You make your own luck. You pricks.
When's your next payout again? Now you're fucking profitable.
I can take it anytime.
That's fucking great.
I'm gonna build that shit up.
Yeah. Oh, look at that gold. Oof.
Oh yeah, baby.
Oh, should that stop with 19 pips? Yeah, I was just so ready for them sell. I didn't really want to take them buys. Let's take a look over here. So yeah, we'll see. I'm still waiting very, very patiently, Gotta be patient. Looks like GJ finally came. It looked like it was gonna retrace all the way back up over here, but it looks like it hasn't. I'm just waiting for down here for some sells. Oh my god, $100, yeah, man. Back in 2016. I remember when it hit $100 Apple stock, and I was like, oh my god, Dad, it just hit $100. We were in Dubai at the time, I remember that. Fucking hell, back in the days.
And I bet he was telling you, Maxi boy, you hold on to those stocks for about 15 years.
Yeah.
Yeah, then Max sold it all.
Yeah, fuck man. I was cashing out. I was like 16, 15, bro. I was cashing out.
One of my friends actually made a bad decision when he was young. He was offered a share in developing Tetris. He said, "No, fuck it. Computer games are not gonna work." And a few years later, he did the same when he was asked to develop a chip for first Sony PlayStation.
Wow. Wow, that's mad.
Yeah,
He'd
but
be
he made.
crying.
Yeah, but he also developed. You know, when they with the transatlantic data development, like when the internet goes across the sea, it's not via satellite, it's via cable. But
Yeah.
every few miles, there's like a box that reinforces the signal, and it uses laser technology, and he developed it.
Wow.
So he's gold.
Yeah.
But still, the
computer game stuff is mad. One of my dad's mates came round and he just sold his company for 1.2 billion. Him and his mate.
Oh my god.
Yeah, he brought his
crazy money.
He brought his new Ferrari around. It was nice. But yeah, it was in Steam for one of like the biggest games. It's like a zombie game. I forgot what the name was called. But yeah, pretty mad. Then now you can just live and just chill. Thing is though, you'd lose it. I don't know. Like I don't know. To be fair, if you grafted for it, you would get a bit bored though. Yeah.
Yeah, you would be missing us every day. So.
Yeah, exactly. Finn's like, absolutely fuck that. I will not be getting bored.
If I had a 1.2 billion, my god, I would find something to do every day.
Yeah, but see, the reason he got to that point is because he's obviously driven and wants to work hard and enjoys the process of actually doing the job or that. And so that's why he's earned the money. So then if he's not doing that sort of stuff, I think most of those people tend to get pretty bored when they're not doing anything.
Yeah.
Sure. Damn, I don't know how.
I'm currently feeling that way. I'm at phase 2 at 8%, and I have 13 days to pass. I'm thinking if I don't pass it, should I wait another 1 or 2 months to pass the same struggle to get paid? If you don't
phase
pass...
2, you should only need to make 5%.
Yeah. Yeah, I thought it was only 5%.
Usually phase 1's 8%.
Ibs passed his, by the way. He got it.
What size account did he do?
100k. Now he's gonna do another 100k one. I'm like,
Good on him.
I'm
What
like,
a legend.
I'm like, fuck's sake, Ibs, go back on your IC Markets account because I get all your commissions. You made me like 200 quid a day. It was great. I was like, fuck your stupid shitty funded account. Go back on IC Markets. Yeah, like when he joined on it, I checked like the first day, and he like has like fucking 200 quid fucking commission. I was like, oh my god, this is gonna be amazing. This is like pay my rent for the next like fucking year. It's great. Yeah, anyone who wants to sign up to IC Markets and has a shitload of money and wants to help me out. I mean, I don't need help, but also I'd also have cheap money for free. Then fucking sign up, please. I love that though. When I found out about that, I was like, oh my god. I need to do an incentive for people, but I don't want to like, give people like free mentorship just for that, because that kind of sucks for everyone else who's bought it. So
check the 15 minutes on gold.
Reflip and breaking the highs. Yeah, I don't know, man. I think for me the buys was down here. Yeah, I would have got in there. Now it's coming back up to that crappy range. Look at the wicks everywhere. Yeah. I don't know. It could potentially still continue in 1945.8, I'd say. Yes, I passed the phase 1 10% 4 days in, but then I got a big loss that messed my psychology. That's the only thing you gotta control. You gotta control the big losses. I know it's easier said than done, but you got to, man. If you're having a bad day, just fucking switch it off and come back tomorrow. Are you quite good at that, Finn? I think you're quite good at that. I think that's why you're not as fucked as you would be if you...
I'm too safe for my own good. I just need to fucking send it a bit more.
Nah, but like if you're having like a bad day, you go, right, I'm gonna call it a day. I fucked up. Like I've lost.
Yeah. That's why I've never lost my account.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I think you're
I've
on the
been close.
risk-averse side.
I think you're close.
I've been very close.
Yeah, I know you've had one day that, but in general, you're on the risk-adverse side. Like you don't tend to over-risk, and you could probably do with a kick up the ass sometimes to take the trades. But yeah, I know you've had that one day where you nearly.
Yeah, they were accidentally. Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
I'm the 1%, baby. I'm the 0.5%.
You are the 0.01%. Yeah.
Yep.
You haven't lost any money trading ever.
I haven't. I just keep making. I got so lucky to pass my account. Seriously, I was sending 3% trades on the last day.
Oh, you did. To be fair though, you did lose one challenge, but then ultimately over it.
Yeah, but that wasn't even my fault. They robbed me, the pricks. They still have they called it slippage. Slippage my ass.
Slippage sucks, man.
Yeah,
But
no, it was
still.
a bit of a weird one though. There was a stop loss, and then all of a sudden on the closed trade there was no stop loss. And when you look in the journal, the stop loss kind of just disappeared. I don't know, it was a bit of a weird one.
Oh no, that's what mine
walked away.
mine fucking does. Yeah. And then you look back and
I
then
walked away
it
from my
actually stopped you
PC.
at like 25 pips stops. Oh my fucking god.
Yeah. Oh well, you win some, you lose some.
Yeah.
If anyone wants some tips on how not to have to spend any money,
Yeah.
sorry, I haven't got any for you.
Just fucking have sweaty balls and good.
Literally, just hold your balls tight.
Yes, it is. Being in the mentorship, having other traders to talk to helps a lot as well. Oh yeah, exactly. I think us as a group as well are pretty switched on. There's not like a bunch of like spackers in here. It's pretty decent. You know what I mean? Like, it's a pretty good amount of people. Like shit, I've seen some people's groups, man, and I just couldn't deal with that shit. Like, oh my god, it's a bunch of fucking retards.
What's up, lads?
What's up, boy? Yeah, right. What happened yesterday with these NAS trades then? 'Cause I fucking missed it again.
My brother.
Did you
So
take
basically,
it?
I was. Yo, I took it. In
Ramadan,
I'm
you
good.
fucking idiot.
Listen, initially, so my initial trade that was pre-NYC. Let me annotate. So initially, we were basically tapping into a 4-hour interruption candle, and that was basically my initial entry, 30 pips from my entry, obviously. So
Yeah.
above that area, that's reversal territory. Anyway, so what I mentioned was I saw this area over here, and I mentioned to the team that if we come to this 15-minute, so that is basically our 15-minute interruption area, our untested area. Once we tap that area over there, which we did over here, we literally retraced to the area that I mentioned over there, and we had like a 70 pip drop. So
Wow.
that was like, from a 7 pip drawdown to 70 pips.
Nice.
And then this happened when it came to this area.
Really?
Fuck, man,
Did it?
so quick. So quick. So I only took this. I took this straight down. So I was at break even. So I was actually kind of panicking because, bro, I was in deep profit over here. So just imagine from there that retrace.
Oh my god, yeah. Holy
And then
shit.
When I came back to this area, I just took profit, man.
Thing is though, for me, like, that would have been a good time to take some profits because hit that support there. I mean, I'm just looking at on like how I would like. That's where you would take it, wouldn't you? You'd take your profits there.
Yes, but if you look at it's a higher time frame trade, man. So
Yeah.
it basically tests the lower time frame magnets, and whatever is above it will capture it, and it will go down to a higher time frame magnet. You get me, like a higher time frame support, a strong higher time frame area. So my man, myself and Brian was so worried because that was not enough confluence to push us up so high.
Yeah.
It was not normal, really.
It just launched, boy.
You like if you can just go to the NAS chart, and you can just see massive movement, like it was insane.
What's it called again? Is it this one?
This NAS 100.
Ah, shit,
So
yeah.
So you
That
see
level.
this? Go to the 4 hour. Look at that, my brother.
Yeah. Bam, 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 bam. It's like a pinball machine, man.
Yeah, it's like so volatile, bro. So if you like up 70 pips, 50 pips, I take partials already. It's over enough. And then I let the rest run. Break even. But it was nice. Listen, I was like in probably like 6K USD. And it tapped me at 2K. It tapped me at 2K, bro. So I was a bit greedy. I was plus it was like the first, like, you guys gave me so much FOMO. Like I couldn't handle it.
I couldn't handle it. You're like, fuck, man, I need to take some trades. This Ramadan's fucking me up.
I was like, also like on Nasdaq, there's no commission on the trades, etc. So
that's so funny.
like
I knew you were gonna take a
that
fucking
way.
trade. I just fucking knew it. I like this dude's gonna take a trade for sure here. Now it was a shame that fucking Brian's power went off. So hopefully you can get that fixed for when he comes back, and then we can have proper NAS sessions.
No, like there's nothing wrong with his power. Like I think
No,
it's
I
his
know. It's
batteries
just like
that are
maintenance and some shit. I think he said that they're all going off or some shit. Just to be sorted.
Yeah, like even we also, so the area I live in, like we also have outages. So I think it's going to be that for the next 2 months or 3 months, they've mentioned.
Oof.
Because of the power stations that got impacted. Load shedding, Roche. Load shedding is crazy. They call it load shedding, but it's basically a power outage.
Ah, is Roche from South Africa as well?
Yeah, he's actually from South Africa. Right.
Is that how you say your name, Roche? I've been saying Roche the whole time, or Roche. Yeah, so at the moment, guys, nothing much yet. I mean, I'm looking for sales below 167, 154. I mean, gold now is looking like it's still in a bearish trend. Can you see here? So yeah, I'm still looking for sales below this area for me later on. AJ is just chilling, so still not the best London sessions at the moment, but that's fine. You just gotta sit and chill. If anyone's taking any trades, make sure to send me some charts. Send me them charts, boy. Right, I'll quickly go to the toilet, and then we'll make sure to send some charts in. I really want to have a look at some detailed analysis of your trades. If they're winners, losers, more likely losers. Try and put me some losers in so I can take a look. I am for real. Looking like GJ's coming back up over here. 50-minute close bullish, but you know what you can just say now is that we're in a zone here. Yeah, this is the range. You wait for it to break out. We gotta wait.
Max, did you watch the Man United game last night?
Man. Oh my god, that's an ass whooping. Holy shit.
I told you that was just 4 foot before the time.
Harry Maguire again in the first fucking goal. Why is he running forward? He does it all the time. Stay back, you donkey.
Yeah, and remember that I told you like this. I don't have an issue with Harry Maguire, but man, that is really poor. And you can understand why he's getting the stick he does, man. You know, like.
I mean, it was literally like a championship team against a Premier League team. Like there was absolutely no way they were getting anything out of that game. They touched the ball like twice. The first half, anyway.
And I was listening to the interview after the game of Salah. He's like, they make it easy for us.
Yeah, literally. Look at his first fucking goal. Right. Watch Maguire in this fucking thing. Right, so there's Maguire, right? That's a nice position he should be in, right? He's marking him, he's grand. Oh wait, was it that one? Yeah, wait, 1 second. Was it further back? 1 second. Was it this one or maybe it's the other goal? 1 second. Yeah, look, why is he coming forward there? Wait 1 second. Is it this one? I don't know if it is this one, actually. Oh, no, was that the second goal?
That was the first one.
That was the first one.
No, that was the second one. The first one was Mane. But even that last
this one. Right, watch this fucking goal. Wait 1 second. Right. Oh, shit. It's right at the start. Fucking hell. Right, look, why is Maguire there? Why the fuck are you there? That should be Pogba should be there dealing with him. You should be staying back. Now look, now you've just created the gap, and now you fucked it. Look, why the fuck? Why are you there, you donkey? You should be fucking there, not fucking there. He's in no man's land. Oh my fucking god, he's so bad. They absolutely
and then the last goal,
bombed him.
When he just put the ball in the area, man.
I know.
That last goal.
Oh my god, I tell you what, that team has got some serious issues. I feel sorry for De Gea, man, holy shit. Every single week he's getting his ass fucking clapped.
Man, he's probably seeing a therapist. Like he needs to go to therapy every week because mentally you have to be battered mentally.
Yeah, every single game is just fucking Harry Maguire there was just so out of position, just fucking. I see it consistently. He gets too trapped in the centre mids, but then to be honest with you, the midfield is also fucking diabolical. Bruno Fernandes, I don't know why the hell everyone rates him. He has one good pass in the whole game. For most parts, he kicks the ball to the opposition pretty much every time. His passing accuracy is fucking donk. Like, it's so bad.
Yeah, I think the poorness of the whole squad has rubbed off on everybody, and they just need to click the refresh. I think the season needs to end already so that
they need to sell fucking 80% of their team.
No, I fully agree with you, and they need to sell that 80% and bring all the youngsters in and just build from there.
Why wasn't Fred playing? Matic looks about 50 million years old. He should not be in that fucking squad.
I think Fred is injured.
Oh.
So there's obviously a couple of injuries, but that shouldn't be an excuse, man. Honestly, it shouldn't be an excuse for that poor displays, poor decision making, no pressing. My man, I played some local football here this side, and the basics we get taught, we not even that poor, my man. Then we local. They get paid so, and the thing is this, no, they get paid so much money, man. Whereas you look at the clubs that the players get paid way less. They appreciate that, man. And it's more about I enjoy playing football, more about the money, and I think. At Man United, it's more the money that's attracting the players. Hey, man, this is a quick buck for us. We can couple of millions in the next 2 years, etc.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
You get paid. You get paid. You know, that top amount when you're literally the best player in the world. Like like City's team, right? They deserve their pay. They're fucking class. And you know, Liverpool as well. You know, but like, a team like that, yeah, you Manchester United, yeah, you used to be good, but at the moment you're not. So you know, you're getting less of a wage. But then I suppose they don't attract anyone. But I don't know, it's hard, isn't it?
And the players, they like threaten the club, man. If you're not gonna pay me, I will leave.
Yeah.
Get out! No, get out! And I think that is the another problem. You know, if the player wanna get out, let him leave. You know, like don't hog the player because of his talent, because of his name. And it's like the players wanna be bigger than the club, man. And they need like all the criticism that they are getting, they deserve it, man, honestly.
Yeah.
I mean,
people in the YouTube, if you want to send a chart, just go here to the camera, hit here top right, then go on copy link to chart image, and then don't post that whole thing because YouTube just denies it. But when you're here, just take off all this, and then just give me fuck off. Yeah, take off all this and then just send this in. Just like that. Yeah, like that. I think football is a side hustle for most Man U players. Yeah, side hustle. That's a drop shipping business. Playing some football on the weekend. So yeah, we'll see. Looking like GJ's continuing down again. Goal is looking pretty nice still. So now it's got the rejection again. Oh, could be kind of nice. So hopefully this next 30-minute candle could close below. Maybe we'll see. We'll see. Took an entry in gold on the 50-minute flipping. Got 20 pips with a small ass lot size. Nice. This one here. Wow, nice. After the top wick, I'm hoping. It's really nice. GJ Wickfield maybe. Yeah, maybe, but for me, I mean, I just don't. 50 minutes 50 minutes also closed bullish, so nah. Nothing I see, you know. The only thing I'm really seeing here is the gold sells maybe, but apart from that, I can't see much yet, so I just gotta wait. I gotta wait. But yeah, this month so far has been pretty good, you know. Not even like halfway through, and I've pretty much made my goal for the month. So it's kind of good, but could try and double that. That'd be pretty good. That'd be pretty good. About 15-16%. I think 16 or maybe actually 17 now because of that last trade yesterday. So that's pretty nice. Pretty nice. And it's only the 20th. Nice. God, these months and weeks are going way too quick. Holy crap. It's nearly May. Oh my god, I'm nearly 22, bro. Hell no.
You old prick.
How old are you, Finn?
22.
Yeah, 22. When are you 23?
January.
You're an older baby.
You kids.
You're fucking
Yeah,
22.
fucking
Who's your mate that you're with, Finn? He looked about fucking 40 in that picture.
He's 22 as well. Westy.
He looked like a fucking crackhead.
I'll put that. I'll show. Do you want to see that photo again, do you?
I want to see that photo again. It's fucking great. He looks so fucked.
I'll just put it in the chat.
Wait, which one? The Telegram. Like Look how fucked up this guy looks.
You guys
We
are-
were blind.
He looks so fucked. He's like, holy shit. How the fuck is he 22? He looks about 50.
Look at me, mate. I'm in fine form. Got glasses on and it's night time.
You guys are so young.
He
You
looks
guys
so
still have
clean.
toys.
You guys what?
I said you guys are like so young, man. You guys still own toys.
Oh, toys. I was like thinking yesterday, like, oh, now I can like maybe start to get like Sky Sports, you know, Sky. I can get like BT Sport. I can get like a rocking chair. I'm like, bro, that's way too fucking old. What the fuck am I talking about? Like, nah, bro. A fish tank. I was thinking about getting like a fucking aquarium, man. I just can't be asked to maintain it, but I'd really want one.
that's
If you're
falling
worried
to new
about trying to
levels.
move a TV, good luck moving an aquarium.
That is true. That is very true shit. Or like a fucking like a tortoise or a tortoise I'd want.
Tortoise.
Yeah, like that.
Tortoise.
Like, just like walks around your fucking desk and shit.
Did you see how he said that, Scott?
Yeah, a turtle.
No, a fucking
Yeah, turtle.
no. There's a turtle and a
Tortoise,
tortoise.
mate.
Tortoise.
A tortoise.
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 Tortoise. A tortoise.
A
Yeah,
tortoise.
Yep.
Newcastle is a centre for coal exports. Is it? I did not know that. Yeah, I think it used to be called a coal mine. But there's this thing near where I live. It's quite cool actually. It used to be a coal mine, but they made it like look less shit by like drawing a woman on it. Well, not drawing, but like making a woman on it. Like, look, it's like a fucking. Zoom in on that shit. The Wi-Fi's so slow. Yeah, it's like look. There's the titties, there's the arms, there's the head. It's like a woman. Pretty cool. You can walk up it. I've done it once and I'll never do it again. It's way too tall. Come on, GJ, push down further, boy. What is your opinion about trading with EA bots in Asian session? I don't know. I think everyone that tries to sell you an EA bot, AE bot or EA bot, I think if they're trying to sell you it, why would they sell you it if it's really good? Like, I don't know. I just think all that EA stuff's fucking useless. Why would they need to sell you something like, I don't know. If it's like a money-making machine, you don't have to do anything. Why would you tell anyone with it? Why don't you just rack up your fucking compound it? I don't know. I just don't think bots and shit are there. I don't think they ever will be there. I think you need to have a bit of human in you to trade. Even though some parts, you know, they're going to be better at, like emotions and stuff. I just think like learning like, oh, this is a news event. Like, I just feel like a news event or something like that, if you didn't know with a bot, you'd be pretty fucked.
I think they can
this
work,
session
but
was-
it's not the set and forget solution that people want, because it's like when you think of, even for us, trading late last year, start of this year to the last month or so has been very different in terms of the volume in the candles because of all the stuff that's been going on with Russia. And so it's just, if you just had an EA that's sitting there taking certain trades with certain stop losses, well, something that might have worked very well in December or January, in March is not going to potentially work because of the volume in the candles. So I think they can work, but it's not there has to be I don't know, analysis of what's going on in the market and an optimization of them every so often. They don't just run by themselves forever.
Yeah, that's true. Like, if you're trading gold in December, you know, you get a nice 10, 15 pip stops, and in fucking February or March, you're getting 60 pip stops. So that's like kind of acknowledge that, oh, maybe I don't want to take this, it's too risky for us or whatever. Yeah.
I actually have an EAA that runs off volatility, and with news events, that thing smashes trades. But I'm serious, news only. So when there's no news, it's really shit. But it needs to be on all the time because obviously it needs to collect data. So based on the data it collects, CPI and FOMC, man, it smashes. Like even this Russian news, man, what is chowing, mate? Like serious, bro. So obviously you can also program a certain stop loss, etc. But only once that volatility kicks in. I don't know how they program that, but man, that thing makes, like, I'm running it on a demo, like I'm not physically using money. And yeah, it's just a trading toy for me. It's not something that I will risk any shit on, because in the beginning you buy all this shit, and just also see exposure for myself so that I can have an opinion about it, so nobody can come to me and bullshit me about this or that. I'll
exactly, man.
just get myself clued up with regards to that.
Exactly, man. Right, let's take a look over here. Who would want some magic keys? Let's do a magic keys giveaway. Why not? Now, the last time we did this, I fucked up so bad, so I don't know how you can do it. Maybe I tell no mods to do it, isn't it? Isn't it? So maybe a magic keys giveaway in a sec. We'll see. I'm not a bad trader, just ask for great recommendations. I'm doing really good so far with 1 to 500 on a small account, but I want to step back a bit. Any recommend? What does that mean? Like what do you mean stepping back? Do you mean like using a bot?
I think you meant the leverage. You spoke about 1 to 5, 1 to 500.
Yeah, 1 to 500 is way too big. Yeah, 1 to 500, you gotta stay away, man. Why is this? Well, it's just obvious. If you're, for me, my leverage is 1 to 100, but I don't even use that. I probably use like 1 to 50. Like for certain reasons, right? So if you have 1 to 500. Let's just say, you're doing really well and you have like a 20 grand account, you're doing amazing. If you have 1 to 500 and accidentally press a button, if you accidentally press a button which is a bigger lot size than normal, maybe 10 times as much, and then you just take a 30% loss because you accidentally pressed the fucking wrong key, that won't happen if you have a 1 to 100.
Don't know.
Finny boy. Yeah, that won't happen if you're on a 1 to 100. It won't let you take the trade because you're risking too much, okay? So, yeah, I advise people 1 to 100 is perfect, I'd say. Because you can do like 2 trades at like 1.5% each. Anything higher than that, you're just over-risking, So, yeah, you're going to make a lot of money, but you're also going to lose a lot. The leverage, I get asked it all the time, like, about the leverage. The leverage is not the hard part. The trading is the hard part. Leverage, just keep to 1 to 100. Don't change it. When I was younger, I used to go, right, I'm not gonna change it. I'm just gonna keep it on 1 to 100. I'd take a shit trade, be pissed off. Then I'd go to 1 to 500, and then I would lose everything. So don't do that. So yeah, I'll change it. Thanks. Okay, let's take a look at this gold setup from Tony over here. Nice. Look like this 15 minutes gonna flip up. As of now, it's 10 minutes left for this hourly, so I'm probably just gonna leave it. So yeah, looking like GJ's coming back down to that support. Very, very nice. So we'll see. Let's just take this over here. Oh, nice. That's the 5-minute time frame. You took that resistance forming on the 5-minute after that top wick. Very, very nice. That was a little scalp here. Very, very good. TP1 hit is at the previous kind of resistance level on the 5-minute. Very nice. Worked pretty well. Very quick trade as well. Only a 1 5-minute candle. Easy. Easy, easy. Give away your mentorship. The giveaway is coming. I need to get to 100 members, and then I'll do the giveaway in the mentorship. Oh yeah. So yeah, looking like GG's coming down, filling up that 4 hour nearly. AJ literally hasn't moved since like, yeah, it hasn't moved at all. Holy shit! But that's good. You just leave it alone, you know. You just leave it be. 1 and 5 minute on gold is so nerve wracking. I had to close. 5 minute, you got to be quick though. But no, some people can smash 5-minute time frames. I only manage risk on 5 minute on gold, not on GJ though. Hell no, I'll just leave it. Let's take a look over here. 230 people in here. No people on Mentorships. They can join Zoom for free. Yeah, the only thing I have with that is that with if everyone else, you know, because like I know a lot of like streamers and stuff will go, oh, you know, we'll do a mentorship giveaway and stuff like that. But my issue is that you guys are paying for it, so why would I give someone for free? I just think it wouldn't be fair on you guys. So yeah, I'd rather just give my magic keys and that's just coming out of my pocket than, you know, for you guys. It's not fair. I get asked all the time on Instagram, oh, can I have a discount, or can I do this? I'm like, nah, that's not about me, man. Same thing with a controller. Controller doesn't do it either. It's just not fair on people who do pay. I wouldn't be doing that.
What's up, guys? What's up, guys?
What's up, Milan? You take anything, my boy, or not?
I'm just watching also the CP. He got buy on GJ a couple of minutes ago.
Who did?
CP, Champion Pips.
Oh, nice.
He's been draw down for like 15 pips. He put a stop loss 30 pips.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that ranging buy you're talking about.
Wait, when?
He's been in like 5 minutes ago, maybe 10. Yeah, that's a crazy trade.
Yeah, he bought it at that support.
Is he took it off now, or is he still holding?
Still holding. I'm watching also on TV on YouTube.
Let's take a look over here. Ah.
See?
Yeah.
It's not going good. Like 50 pips drawdown so far.
Oof. Gotta be careful.
Yeah.
It's hard, man. I think a lot of people will probably, you know, want to get into trades just a bit earlier, just because it's at support. But it's like the only way I'd be ever looking at maybe a support forming like here to take buys to then do something like this is when what? Well, it's when the 30-minute closes like that.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. Do you have money management service, please? Money management. Ah, yes. I'll be a money management guru. To be honest with you, I actually should do some kind of like money finance things, or maybe on a different YouTube channel. Nah, I should just do it on mine. Because I mean, I probably have quite good money advice, just because of like my dad and what he's taught me. I should probably tell it to people, because some people probably don't have a dad or some shit. It might help them out. Just like some things you should do, some things you should definitely not do to help you out money wise. Could be quite a good idea. Because my dad pretty much helps all his mates out and all that kind of stuff. Yeah. Best advice ever, don't act like a dumb cunt. Yeah. Don't try and impress anyone else. Don't try and look rich when you aren't. Don't try and there's a lot of things you can talk about. Don't buy designer. Don't be a fucking retard.
Quickest way to get poor is to try and impress people by looking rich. You just see so many people these days, and I think it's because of social media and all that sort of stuff that just try and like have this look of being wealthy and spend all this money on junk.
I know. I think I got
nowadays.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You go, Vincent.
It's like nowadays everybody wants to be an influencer, and they act like one, and it's disgusting.
Yeah.
Do some fucking work.
The thing is that I think I've been so like privileged with that with my dad because he's so like fucking humble. Like he wears Primark. You know, do you have Primark in Australia?
Nah, no idea what you're talking about.
Okay, it's like a very cheap store for like fucking clothes and shit. He'll wear like the fucking sandals. Like, he doesn't spend any money on fucking clothes at all. But like, would go to like an event and obviously, like we'd be talking to people and people are like showing off and stuff, and then he just gets in his Lambo and everyone's like, oh my god, holy fuck, who's this little guy who's wearing his fucking Primani with his fucking little Crocs on? And he's just bought, and then he goes, oh yeah, that car over there is mine as well, and that car over there, so the Tesla, the Ferrari and the Lambo are all mine. And they're like, oh my fucking god. And then they're like, oh my god, amazing. It's like, yes. And the good thing is that he didn't fucking spend any money just to try and look like it, just for that little bit of fame. But the most part that'll happen is people will go to fucking Gucci, spend all their money, and then they'll go in their little Toyota Prius back into their 1-bedroom flat. There's no point in looking. I think the first thing is just don't do it for anyone else. Do it for yourself. And that's what, when I was younger, I was like, oh, I would love to like drive a Lambo, and everyone would be like, oh, Max, sick in a Lambo. But now like I couldn't really give a fuck what anyone says, to be honest. Now I just, I'm just happy with what I got, really. Oh, this whack-ass guy is back in here. Talking about Lambo and have a losing streak whole year motivations. Losing streak? What losing streak are you on about? This guy, so by the way, people in YouTube, this whack-ass guy, basically one time he came on and said I was in a bad trade, it won, and then I kind of slated him, and now he's been salty ever since. and he's on my stream every morning as well. My FOREX fund has cheaper price for different drawdown rule. FTMO or my FOREX funds. Yeah, I don't know about that. Whatever you fancy. Whatever you fancy. So yeah, we'll see. We're still waiting. Oh, is this music finished? Yes. Go back on here. What time is it now? Nearly 9 o'clock. Yeah, nothing much. I mean, so what I like going through, right, is I like going through the session after, or towards the end of what trades could I have taken in this session. What trades did I maybe miss? So let's just think of GJ, right? So GJ, I mean, it was in a range here. I only wanted to take sells down here. This is very much impulsive, so I wouldn't take that. And now it's back at the support. So for me, on GJ, there's no trades that I could have taken, right? None at all. Let's go AJ. AJ, nothing at all. A range, pretty crap. Gold. My whole bias was bearish. We were coming down at this level. I wanted to take sells here. Wait for the hourly closer. Came back up. I mean, if you wanted to be a bit aggressive, then maybe buys here with stop loss below could have been reasonable because of close back above. Nice candles, nice bottom wick, flipping exceeding the high to continue up. But my whole bias was sells, so I don't really want to be changing that instantly, after one 50-minute candle. So I probably wouldn't take that. So there you go, and that's why I haven't taken any. So I haven't missed any trades. It's just for me, there's been nothing. So after that, in a session like that, I just feel happy about it and go, you know what? There's no trades to be taken. I'm good. GG on the 30-minute flip wasn't true trade. 30-minute flip. Oh, here? I mean, yeah, but for me, my only issue with this, right, is that the hourly. I mean, at the time, it's gonna be closed. It's closed now. The hourly at the time had no top wick. We've just had a rejection from a support. So yeah, even though you can see that this is maybe filling the wick, for me, this candle here is way too scary because we've tapped the zone, we've retraced all the way back up, we've rejected the support. I had a feeling that this next candle over here was going to do something like this. A second. You know. So, because it was going to make the top wick of the hourly, and then, you know, the higher time usually going to be bullish. So, for me, it was not a nice wick fill. It was a rejection for me. So, yeah. That's why I didn't really want to do that. Yeah, man, don't go broke trying to look rich. Yeah, exactly. Well, I think the main thing is people my age, they look at like footballers, right? And like if you look at the footballers, I'm not going to do the videos because I'll get copyright again, but if you see them go into the England squad, they're all wearing like this. I mean, fucking Grealish is sponsored by Gucci and stuff. They see all this stuff like, oh shit, I want that, you know. But these guys are making so much fucking money. Yes, you know, they've got like £1,000, you know, jumper, which you could potentially afford if you know, worked your ass off for the next month or 2 months. But they can buy 100 of these a week. Like, you know, their money is ridiculous. So stop trying to look like you're really rich when you're really not. The only people that should be buying shit like that is, I mean, is footballers, because that's what they're going for. That's what the brand's going for, and that's what it proves by, because fucking Grealish got the sponsorship from Gucci, so they're literally going for that aesthetic, you know, with all the footballers. What's your thoughts on gold? I'm still waiting for sells below here. It may happen later on. Hourly just closed bullish, so I mean it may continue back up. But the thing is for me is I don't really want to be taking trades in this area. 1 second. Why do I not want to be taking trades in this area? Someone tell me.
Because of all the rejection wick.
Yeah, there's so many wicks, isn't there? There's wicks everywhere. So a wick there, wicks 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 there. It's not a nice zone, so the probability that you have a horrible time in that area is pretty high. So I ain't gonna be doing that. Literally. I know. How much tax do you think footballers are getting? Would they be classed as a limited company? Well, Ronaldo and like Messi got done for all that kind of stuff in it. So I think because it's so in the public eye, I doubt they'll be able to tax avoid. Tax avoid with their wage. It would be the other stuff. It would be the sponsorships and stuff. It might be through a company. I think that's what they'll do. But like the wages, you can just search them online. So you know, everyone in the, you know, the HMRC know how much they're getting paid from the actual football club. So I highly think that they probably are going to be taxed the full thing. But I don't know. There's probably ways around it. You know, there's so much money there that you can fondle with. GJ coming back. Sorry, gold coming back down. The only issue now is that the hourly did close bullish. But I mean, if it breaks the low, shit. I may give it another 15 minutes. Gold melted 130 yesterday, so worth taking a note for this NY session. Yeah, 130 is pretty good on gold. One at 130 is pretty nice for gold. Shit. Yeah. Where would you be willing to buy gold? It's gonna have to be, you know, above here, 1952. Yeah, I'm not too happy with it down here. Yeah, I think we drew the channel up before. Yeah, it's just continuing down, isn't it? Little channel. Oh, Vincent, get your lines off here. I can't stand to see them anymore. I used to do that and it fucking kills me. These lines here. Do you like them on? I hate it. Oof, it feels sick.
Oh, the grid.
Oh, I used to have them on, and well, I used to look at my stream and look at controllers. Why does controllers look so much cleaner than mine? And then I realized it's these fucking shitty lines. Because look how bad this looks. Oh my god! Look at that. Oh,
Gotta have some mess
that's
on your
fucking
screen.
awful. Oh, get that off. Oh my god.
Either one thing you can do while you're there, it's under symbols. I think symbol up the top. You can actually turn on previous day close price line, so that, which is your daily flip. You're not going to see it now because you've obviously got your daily flip there. But if you removed your daily flip line,
it's there.
obviously you've got it. Like you can change the thickness of it and what it looks like. But essentially, you can get your daily flip. So if you go back into your settings, you can change your stuff. But you can actually get your daily flip automatically. Like if you go to the right of where it says that, you can change the thickness or color and all that sort of stuff on it. And then down the bottom, thickness. Yeah. Although, I don't know if you can change it from dotted or not though. But
can I write on it?
I saw that the other day. I was playing around with things and I was like, how funny.
Yeah, sick. I can't really write on it though. That kind of sucks. But yeah, it's pretty good.
No.
High and low average prices. That's like the Asian sessions lows and highs. It's kind of interesting. Yeah, trading view, the way they've done it is so good, man. I think apart from the back testing's ass.
Yeah.
But apart from that, I mean, it's really, really done well. Everyone's like, why do you use that instead of MetaTrader? MetaTrader is the most piece of shit garbage I've ever used in my entire life. You can't move the chart around. It's just painful to use. Every time I use it,
It's just not intuitive.
Yeah. Like, just this. It's just nice. It's just smooth. Hourly breaking the lows of the previous. Oof, oh my god. 9 o'clock. Interesting. I'll wait for this 15 minutes to close. AUD USD thoughts. Send me a chart, my man. Yes, the controller got 100 pips. Yeah, no, I saw 3 o'clock. A bit later on, but it worked nicely on the hourly. Beautiful. Yeah, looking like GJ's still holding that level pretty nicely. Is Champion still in that trade? Is he holding it? Where did he get in? I'm trying to think. I'm so confused where he got in. There? I have no idea. I have no idea. If you use scale fix on MT4, then it moves better, but it's still not as good. Yeah, exactly. It's still crap. It's still scale fix is a little better, but it ain't that good. Do you think GJ is a buy? No, man. Nope. The hourly close bearish. Yes, it's at a support which you could react off here, but I wouldn't be taking buys right now. The 4 hour is bearish. The daily's bearish, so no. Just go through a chart. I always talk about this. Go through. I'll try to write what I'm thinking here. So I did this yesterday. 4 hour bearish. Daily bearish. Hour bearish. Okay, so these are your higher time frames. So trend bullish. Okay, so which ones do you have of these, right? So if you're looking for buys, right, what you want to do is keep the higher time frames with you because it makes your life a lot easier. Okay, so the first thing, 4 hour bearish. Well, that's not with you, is it? So this is going to be a cross. Second. My fucking god. Right. 4 hour bearish. Okay, no good. Daily's bearish, no good for a buy. 1 hour's bearish, no good. The trend is bullish. Okay, so you've got that. So out of all of these, you have one. Okay, so is it really going to be a reasonable outcome to take a trade for buys? No. Yeah, so Whereas, let's just take a look at this trade I took yesterday through NY session. We've got a 30-minute closure below. We've got a 15-minute closure below. Nice top wick, drive, beautiful work. Okay, so when we go through this trade in my journal at the time, we had 4-hour bearish. Okay, I think the daily was the daily bearish at that time or not? No, it was bullish. Daily bullish. Hour bearish, 30-minute bearish, 15 bearish. Okay, so I always say at least a 4-hour with you. Okay, pretty much I'd say that 100% of the time, really. Then we took a look here, 4-hour bearish. Yeah, that's good for us. The day's bullish. That's not too good for us. So we'll get our little crossover here. It's not too good. So we have to be careful, you know, we have to make sure that the setup is really, really good. The hourly's bearish, 30 minutes bearish, 15 minutes bearish. You've got everything. The only thing you don't have the daily. That's it. So that is a good, reasonable trade, because look how many ticks you've got. And what was the setup? Well, if I just draw this line here, all the setup is can you see it? Is it pretty similar? Yes, it's identical. So there you go. This is the confirmation candle, this one. This is the entry candle. You're getting on the low, stop loss above, or on the current, Bobby's your uncle. Okay, so all of the fruitions there, so all of the confirmations there were good enough for me to take a trade. So yeah. I want to share my gold trade with you guys. Beautiful Stefan, yes. Oh shit. You took this trade here? At 1944?
Yes.
All the way down to...
Well, that was the plan, but I got hit to break even after.
Shame.
As you can see,
Yeah,
price is almost close to that zone, so it's all good.
yeah. I think... So how much are you in profit here? Yeah, 16.
That was 16 pips.
Yeah. I think, I mean, so you got in right the resistance there. So yeah, it's like an order block kind of thing, right? Yeah?
Yes, that was a sell limit. So as soon as it touched it, my trade was open, and as you can see, it went straight down.
Yeah. Oh, official lens is in the building. Yeah, I think for me on this gold, I also 1 minute, to be fair. That's fair enough. Yeah, fair. I was thinking maybe if that was a 50-minute closing back bullish, I'd probably just close full there at 10 pips. But
oh, that was 1 minute.
yeah. Official Lynn's in the building. How is Lindsay doing? Actually, I haven't been on streams in a while. I've been so busy. Let's take a look. Take a look at Lindsay's stream. Make sure to go follow Lindsay if you want an NY session stream. There's some really good price action, just like me. I would only recommend people that I know can trade properly. So let's take a look at Lindsay's. I still need to get this, man. I still need to get one of these starting things. We'll have a look on Fiverr maybe today. On Fiverr, look at that. 9 wins, 3 losses. Beautiful work, Linz. Very, very nice.
I'm too tired for trades.
Oh, you got a gold trade. Nice.
Resistance.
Yeah, so go run up Lindsay's. Wow, 33,000 subscribers. Oh my god. Wow, killing it as usual, Linz. Shock. Max, does the higher time frame always prevail in where the bias is for a trade? Pretty much, yeah. As long as you got the 4-hour with you, if you have the daily with you as well, then even better. But yeah, try and keep at least one of them on with you. It's gonna make your trades a lot easier. Okay. Yeah, make sure to like the stream there, guys. Try and get 100 likes. Yeah, I might be doing a bit longer streams. I kind of fancy doing a bit longer streams. I think if I went on longer, I think the audience would grow a little longer, because my streams are not that long, like 2 hours. So I may start a little earlier. I say that, but fuck, man, it was so hard to get up this morning. I was so tempted to snooze till 7:30. I was like, oh man, but I was like, nah, I'm gonna get up, man. Early bird catches the worm, man. And also, like, you know, there's some other streamers coming along and they're like getting some good views. I'm like, bro, I need to stay on track over here. Max, have you noticed that GJ drops every London Open since last week? I haven't noticed it too much, but yeah, I mean, we actually went through a backtesting session a couple days ago on GG, and if the 7:45 candle just before 8 o'clock opens closes bearish, it always continues, but always makes a nice top wick. So yeah, I mean, it happened here today, but the only issue was this 8 o'clock didn't really make a top wick. If this 8 o'clock candle today made a top wick like this and then it flipped and broke the low, that would have been a nicer, nice entry with stop loss above. Which is that stop? Yeah, stop is going to be kind of beefy, but that would have been pretty nice. That's something that I may have taken, just because I know at 7:45 you get a nice bearish rejecting resistance, and then a nice top wick for the hourly, it normally follows nicely. Thanks to the shout. Every time I wake up for London, it's consolidation. To be honest with you, I mean, let's take a look at this month. So I've taken 7 trades. Yeah, so it's not bad though. For me, it's still worth it. I'd still say London's still worth it. I still think there's some trades every so often. To be honest with you, I'd say recently it's actually kind of the same. You know, I get the same probably amount of trades I do with NY as I do London. At the moment, anyway. Linz, is this too early morning for you? No sleep. I don't know how she does it, man. I need the sleep really bad. I'm a big sleeper, man. I don't need any of that. I don't need any help to go to sleep, man. I'll pass out pretty quickly. So yeah, looking like GJ is still holding this little level of support. Nothing really much there. Gold, as I say, I'm looking for sells below. This is going to happen later on, I have a feeling, which is going to be pretty nice to continue down. It's still in a bearish trend, which I like, so that looks pretty good. AJ is just ranging pretty hard, so that's fine. You know, when it ranges, you just leave it alone until it starts breaking above or below, and you should be good. Looking to break out to the upside, seeing plenty of bottom wicks. Is this on AJ? Well, yeah, the higher time frames are looking okay. The 4-hour time frame's got 42 minutes left. Be interesting to see where that closes, actually. Be kind of interesting. Yeah, NY, there's always some trades today. Yeah, for sure. There's always some. There's always some somewhere. People in the Zoom, I'm going to be doing the simulations tomorrow and the day after. So yeah, we'll be doing that. Get the simulations going, and then the webinars will be coming out on Saturday or Friday. So yeah, a lot of stuff, a lot of work coming up. Over 92 people in the mentorship now. So if you guys do want to join, make sure to sign up over here. I'll put a link in to join us for the NY session. Where you can ask one-to-one questions. We're always in here as a group together in the Zoom. You get access to it all the time. So I'd really advise you doing that. If you need that extra bit of help. But yeah, I'm going to stay on for another like 10 minutes or so just to see. But it is 9:30 now. Normally after 9:30, the moves are normally a lot slower. And they normally just range, really. Sometimes moves at 10 o'clock, but not enough for me to stay on every day for that, for sure. So we'll see. I think we've got more football matches actually tonight as well. Let's take a look. Any fixtures today? I don't know why they're in the midday. Oh yes, Chelsea Arsenal. That's gonna be. Oh, Man City Brighton as well. Very nice. That'll be my night today. Very, very good. Come on, Gunners. They've been playing a bit of meh this recently, haven't they? Will you only trade on NY now? What for this session? I mean, only if. I mean, I'm gonna give it an extra 10 minutes. But yeah, probably not. We'll see. We'll see. We will see. Yeah, pretty happy with the results so far this month. That could have been avoided, to be honest with you, but these ones managed nicely, so nice to see a load of W's. That break even hit 8 pips and then continue to 32. That was annoying, but apart from that, pretty nice trades. I cannot update these because obviously these are control effects setups, but to be honest with you, they're kind of the same thing, so it ain't too bad. But yeah, 11 wins, 4 losses. The losses are, I mean, that one there 3 pips, that one there 6 pips. You know, 1 win, so 1 GJ win here, 14 pips has just covered these 2, and then half, or more than half of that one. So that's what I mean by the stops being beautiful with the losses. Got to manage them risks very, very nicely, and it works out for a lot of the time. Can you make it public and link the YouTube video? Yeah, for that sheet, yeah. I'll find a way. I could do it so you could view it, yeah. Yeah, I'll sort that out today. I'll make it so you can look at it. Looking like gold is coming down. The only issue is that hourly closing bullish is kind of annoying. Rather not. But we'll see. Daily chart on gold sliding lower. Yeah. It had a big drop yesterday, didn't it? Pushed pretty nicely. Do you still go full risk? I go full risk every time. I don't do half risk. I'm not a pussy. Yeah. If I'm, so you said, do you go full risk if, for example, you buy on a bearish day and a bull 4 hour? No, I'd still go full. If it's only if the trade is not good enough, then I just won't take it at all. I'm not gonna just go half-heartedly. I hate doing that. That's why sometimes I'll just go, I'm just gonna paper trade it. I'll never just half-heartedly do it, because what happens is when you get into a trade when you've half risked it, you're wanting double the gain, so you end up just gonna go break. You just end up gonna hit break even anyway. So what's the fucking point? You know what I mean? Like if you had a half risk here, right, and you're half risking it from here, you're gonna want this whole zone. Whereas before, all you wanted is this, and you're gonna get that pretty easily. Whereas now, getting that is gonna be a stretch, and you're gonna have to hold it on for longer. It's just, there's no point in half risk for me anyway. But if people do like that and they get a little buzz from it, then fair enough. But for me, it does not do that. I don't understand. When do you buy when you're yellow daily flipping above 4 hour? It depends on the setup, my man. But like, I mean, I just like keeping price above these levels if I want to buy, and below the levels if I want to sell. In the best case scenario, I'd want both time frames on me, with me. So you can see here, this here is above price. This here is above price. So what does this mean? This means that price is bearish on the 4 hour and the daily. So if I'm looking for sells, it correlates, so it's good. What's your maximum risk per trade? 1.4% on GJ high risk. Happy 420. Oh no way, it's actually 420. Oh my god, it is. Shit. Well.
Yes, it is.
Ah, shit.
Woken up 2 hours ago and I'm already wasted.
Very nice. Yes, I'll have to do something about that tonight then. Oh, I wish it was in Leeds. Leeds has a massive 420 like fucking festival. It's sick. How did the trader bang it? He was too peevish. Oh my god. NY smoke up, yeah. Shit, it's 420. Oh shit, is it Wednesday as well? Oh mate, wait. I'm playing Valheim with the boys tonight. Get in. Yeah, Valheim. I'm such a fat nerd. It's a great game, by the way. I highly recommend it. Hyde Park 420. Yeah, man. Hyde Park's the G. Oh, it's coming down over here. Nice. I'd probably move my support actually to there now, to be honest with you. But, 026. Shit, where is the smoke? I got some straight gas. Look at this. I just said to one of my mates from uni, boys, Valheim and it's 420 just goes perfect. Does anyone know what game that is? Does anyone else play that game, or am I just a fat nerd? Look at this shit. You like it's like Minecraft but like medieval times. You kinda like run around like fucking doing shit. It's vibe. It's such a vibey game. It's great. Looks pretty cool as well. Maybe I'm just a fat nerd, but anyway. I can't blaze because I've got a collapsed lung. Ah, that's such pussy behavior, bro. Come on, man. Collapsed lung, shit. I'll probably have that from all the geek bars I've had. God dang. I've put myself off geek bars now and elf bars. Shit. I was going through like one a day, and it's like, literally, I'd get out of my seat and I wouldn't be able to walk. Fuck that. Oh, Goldie. Stops are gonna be fucking huge. Use the top wicks. Year 7s are killing themselves. Yeah, innit? I've seen all the younger kids getting them. Shit, they actually are gonna be pretty fucked up. Because they're so strong as well. Like my mate had like mine, and his nose started bleeding because his body isn't used to it. Elf bars will kill you slowly, yeah. The elf bars aren't as bad as the geek bars. The geek bars, oh my god, they fuck you up. GJ looking good? Nah, it's not, my bun. It's not. Someone tell me why GJ isn't looking good for buys. Why is it not looking too good? What's the thing that would not want me to take buys, really?
First of all, higher time frames are against us.
Yeah. Or do I always talk about the hourly as well? Look at the hourly. The hourly has got 32 minutes left. Okay, it's got 32 minutes left. It hasn't exceeded the high of the previous. The last one closed bearish below support. So this could be just making the top wick to continue down. So I'd hate taking a buy on that. What you'd only want for buys right now is a closure on the 30, a nice low wick again, and then a flip maybe if you're a bit aggressive. But for me, yeah, probably wouldn't take that yet. I'm just gonna wait for buys above here.
Huge luck.
You what?
The CP had a huge luck. Championship CP had a huge luck.
You still holding?
Yeah, I think he closed 10 pips.
Oh wow.
50%, not sure. Not sure.
30 pips stop is kind of useless, isn't it? Geek bars, yeah, geek bars. They're bad shit, man.
Huge luck.
Milan got me into geek bars, man. Every time we were in a trade and it wasn't going so well, we had like a bit of drawdown. God, you'd fucking puff on that shit so hard. I was like, oh, I need one. Were you here yesterday, Milan? Did you take that trade?
No.
Ah, you're busy.
Which one? Sorry.
I took GJ Sell yesterday.
Yeah, I did.
Nice.
But I wasn't on the stream. I took my own.
Nice.
But we took same.
Yeah. Very nice.
I wasn't on the stream. I was in contact with Stefan.
But I didn't take that straight.
My consultant says no smoking anything. Ah, damn. God dang. Oh, that's a shame. I think GJ Gold's going to close over here. Look what it did in the 5-minute tap that zone. So it's looking like quite a strong zone. So maybe later on, I'm not going to risk it between 9:30 and like 11:30. Normally it's kind of a rangy session. But it may work. I mean, if you want the closure, it still could potentially work now. But I'm probably just gonna leave it over here. Yeah, boy. 50-minute closed bullish on GJ over here. 30-minute closed pretty strong. Yeah, interesting. Yeah, it could come, but for me, as I say, after 9:30, just from back testing, normally price is a bit garbage. So wouldn't really want to risk that. So yeah, I'm gonna probably leave it off here, guys. Stay on for like 2.5 hours. Hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Had a really good time with you guys, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. See you later, Zoom. I'll come on at like 12 o'clock probably. And yeah, I'll see you guys later, man. Peace out. See you later, guys.
See you guys.
See you later, guys.
See you later, guys. See you later.
See you later. See you later, YouTube. Thank you very much. Make sure to like the stream before you leave. Let's try and hit 100 likes. 100 likes. I only need like 2 more. 4 more, sorry. And then yeah. Oh shit, we're gonna do the magic keys giveaway. I could do that now. Okay, magic keys giveaway. Right, everyone who isn't a mod, keep on tapping. Well, we'll just press 1. Do that one thing that not controller does. That Dr. Dollar does. That Dr. Dollar does. Okay. Keep on going, keep on going, keep on going. There we go, there we go. Right, okay. 3, 2, 1. Right. This person. Lamela Rodrange. This one. Message me on Instagram. Very nice. We'll do another one probably on Friday as well. So make sure to be here on Friday. But yeah, make sure to message me there. And I'll sort you out. But yeah, guys, thank you very much for coming on. Had a great time with you. No trades taken, but there wasn't many to really get anyway, so it's all good. So yeah, guys, make sure you like the stream before you leave, and I'll see you later, man. Peace out. Adios, amigos.